overfishing in New Zealand. Of course, there's the guys that will go out and, they'll grab 100 power or undersized power or undersized crayfish. Those guys need to be dealt with. The recreational quotas, I think, are too high. 20 finfish a day for one person, it's just too high. You don't need that. And I think if you're going to take more than that, you have to have a permit or a reason to do it. And by permits, it could be the local iwi issuing permits, saying, well, if you've got a tangi on or you've got something like this or a big party coming up, sure. But doing it that way, it's controlled. The illegal side of things, they've just got to get harder. The recreational quotas at the moment, I think it's here it's 30 centimetres, 7 snapper, 3 kingfish. 3 kingfish is far too much for one person to catch. So you get a boat of 5 guys. That's 15 fish out of the water, and they're big fish. They're not small. There's going to be, and if it carries on, there's going to be nothing left. On my charter boat itself, we have our boat quota. So it's 1 kingfish per person and 5 snapper, and 10 finfish per day. So it could be a mix of kawai or anything. They can take 1 crayfish if we catch crayfish. That's it. And now, if they want more than that, they've got to go to our local kaumātua, Joe Davis, and get a permit, or out to see Earl Adams to get a permit. If they don't turn up with a permit, we don't let them take them.
What would be a case to get a permit? Like you said, like a special event?
It could be anything. It could be a special event, it could be a celebration. And it's not just restricted to Māori. Pākehā can go and get permits as well. I think we've had one instance where guys have actually come in and they've gone up and got a permit because they had a huge tangi on, just in Hauraki there. So, and that's fine. But unless it's just, and it's pretty hard seeing some charter boats coming in and they're taking 10, 15 fish off. It's just doesn't make sense to me, because there's going to be nothing left if it's not controlled. Luckily, those boats that we're doing that are gone, and we knew they wouldn't last long anyway, but that's fine. And there's sort of like a gentleman's agreement between all the skippers now that fish out of here, that we've got to sustain the environment.